Alright, just got a new fan. Let me put it on max speed. Is that audible? Can you guys hear that? Now, the reason why I'm testing is because obviously it's like the summer. The summer's coming up and it's gonna be hot in his room. So I want to make sure I can actually use the fan while still record and not cause any too much interference and all that in the audio. But yeah, hello and all loyalists, and welcome back to the vlog with your hosts Noneother. Now, this particular topic I want to talk about because it's kind of a lace of three things. There was a comment that was featured in my latest video with the chicken stuff and the music video and stuff, and I kind of want to get off my chest. Plus, it kind of relates to a video that Markiplier did, as well as PewDiePie interview did, and it's just something that was kind of brought up a few times, and I wanna mention this. I wanna mention because I'm very passionate about this topic. First and foremost, here's the comment. Seriously, bro? Seriously? There's also one person who liked the comment. Who the fuck liked the comment? I'm pretty sure I'm overreacting. I might be overreacting. Definitely overreacting. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit doing LPs. Do more of those. Well, yeah. Fuck it, I guess. Fuck it, let's do it. Do it. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do this. There was a couple of times where I thought about quitting YouTube or, quitting LPs or anything like that. But realistically, I'm very passionate about YouTube, man. Camera crooked. Look what you did, man. You made my camera crooked. Realistically, a long time ago, I thought about quitting YouTube and whatnot. It kind of goes back into the video that Markiplier did, where he talked about I feel lost.
Before, like, I was beaming and shining with optimism, and I was looking up, looking up, and I was looking up at what could be, and I had aspirations, and I had goals, and I had I had dreams, and I had you guys, and I don't know, I almost don't feel like I'm looking up anymore.
Like, he doesn't know where to go from here, but he's still very much passionate about YouTube, and he turned a bunch of deals down and promotion stuff. He felt he didn't deserve it yet. And to me, that's very admirable. Like, that makes it really legit that he's really dedicated to his art, his passion on YouTube, and I commend that. I'm not gonna leave the name of the person, obviously, because I'm not that vindictive, but he just left the comment on there. He's probably not serious. I'm more than likely sure he's not serious, but I don't want you guys go to his page and attack him. Definitely not the point of this video. The point of this video is like quitting LPs. Honestly, I've been making YouTube videos since probably right around the same time frame as like Markiplier, PewDiePie. I took inspiration from like other LPs at the time. I was pretty much subscribed to PewDiePie since he was right around like 500k, I think, maybe a little bit less. Those are guys I kind of looked up to, and to really make this LP thing work for me. I even borrowed some editing strategies, I guess, from PewDiePie's video, using the green screen, using the face cam. Stuff like that, and if it wasn't for those guys that kind of pioneered the LP community, I wouldn't even think about making LPs. Obviously, I'm not mentioning everybody that inspired me to make LPs and start the channel and stuff like that, but in terms of big channels, those are one of the go-to guys that I went to for inspiration, thoughts, and ideas to kind of make my channel my channel. And obviously, I didn't want to copy what they were doing exactly, so kind of, instead of being funny, because I don't think I'm a funny guy, honestly, I'm definitely not funny, and so I try to be me, I try to be informative, but a little bit of the jokester, add some corny jokes in there, and hopefully make a laugh or two, make a smile on someone's face. But for the most part, I'm not a funny guy, so I don't try to be funny in my videos. If I try to script being funny, then it turns out being awkward. So normally, I guess the charm is just random stuff, random comments that I do. If you talk to any of my friends, they'll say the same thing. Like, they might say I'm funny, maybe, but for the most part, I'm pretty random. Like, a lot of the jokes that I do is just kind of out of the blue, out of top of my head, and I just say it. And so I'm definitely not angry at the commenter. I definitely won't say, go attack that dude, attack him, kill that bastard. No, I'm definitely not like that at all. It's just kind of like the thought that brought to my mind, like, would I ever quit, YouTube? Would I ever quit making games and stuff like that? And the answer is hell no. Hell no. The extra stuff that I do is because I also like doing that. Like, I don't have the resources or the time to really make that my only thing. And also, if I try to make that my only thing, I might actually get bored doing it. Like if I was like Nigahiga, for example, and I would make skits every month, like maybe the first few months I would love it. You know, it's cool, shooting footages with your friends, editing all the footages together. I think that'd be fun. But after a while, I'm like, either I run out of ideas or I get bored with it. Good example is I did like a mod series because I was inspired by MXR, and I kind of want to do like some mod reviews for like Fallout 4 and Skyrim. And I only did like maybe 7 episodes total. It really was not my passion. Like adding mods to video games is cool, but it wasn't really my passion. I can't see myself doing that every single week. And that's what I was doing for about a month and a half, maybe 2 months. Playing games is really truly my passion. I love playing random games. RPGs is like my go-to genre. I love RPGs, so I try as much as I can to play different styles of RPG, like JRPG, American style RPG, or like RPG games that are like based on shooters, or you know, just having some form of RPG elements in the game. I would try it out. Maybe I'll suck at it, like Neo, for example. I sucked at Neo, but it had RPG-like elements in it. I stopped playing that game because I sucked at it, and I wasn't really passionate about that series, so that's why I quit. I'm not gonna play a game that I'm not having fun with. That's always been my key thing. You know, if I'm not having fun with it, watching it is not gonna be fun. You know, that's kind of the logic that I go by. And the fact that I do skits or vlogs or, I don't know, music videos, you know, it's fun to do, like one time out of the day or whatever, but I don't see myself being that passionate about it. Doing it every weekend, week out. Even though I started making content right around the same time from Markiplier or Pewdiepie, I just wasn't lucky enough to get noticed like they did. That's never been like the goal, but it's always been a goal, if that makes any sense. I love making content. I think you guys already know that. I wouldn't still be doing this if I didn't love it, you know? Like, and that's what I'm passionate about, and that's what makes me wake up in the morning and think about my next series, or think about my next episode, or how I'm gonna play this game, or whatever the case is, you know? And it kind of goes back to the video of Markiplier, like pretty much right around that same point where he was talking about that he's looking to go higher, you know? He's looking to see how far he can make this. I probably won't make it per se, but at the same time, when I was watching PewDiePie's interview, even if I don't make it, similar to what PewDiePie mentioned, like if he can go back to where he was and just get rid of all his subscribers and all of that, like he will still be happy because he's passionate about making games every single day, or making videos I should say every day. My benefit in comparison to what he was going through, like that was his livelihood. That's how he would pay rent. Whereas me, you know, I have another job that I go to, you know, that pays for all my bills. That pays for everything that I have going on right now. If I didn't have that, you know, maybe I have different priorities, you know, like I'll be focused on getting a job, you know. YouTube would not be a thing that I'd be passionate about, because you got to think about what really matters, you know what I mean? Especially if you have family and you're trying to support them and yourself. Like sometimes YouTube may not be the thing to go to, and I'm lucky that I'm still able to make videos every day because I have a job and I'm able to support myself and my family and still find time for this hobby, this right here, to make videos. I can't say that if I'm making skits every day. I can't say that if I make music videos every day. I still love skits. I still love music videos. If I could, I'll try to record all that together. I have to be inspired to do skits or music videos. I try, quote unquote try. I try not to make it shit. You know, I try to make it the best quality content as I can. Like I mentioned before, there's a few times that I wanted to quit YouTube. I was roughly maybe 100 subs or something like that on my original channel, Noneother. Obviously, for those that recently tuned into this channel, this is my second channel, Noneother 2, Roman numeral 2. Back in my original channel, I got hacked, and I was like, getting 100 subs initially was huge back in the day. It's still pretty big nowadays too, because it's so hard to grow an audience, care and watch your videos. That was a big milestone for a lot of growing YouTubers, that 100 subscriber milestone. I finally had it in my first channel, and I got hacked. I don't know how exactly, but I got hacked. It shut down my monetization. Even though at the time I still had a job and I was still able to make money and stuff like that, the fact that it shut down my monetization completely with no chance of revival, it just demotivated me to like, why even try, you know? I talked to a few family members about it. It's like, fine, I'm quitting YouTube, whatever. Because even at that point, I was obsessed with YouTube. I think a lot of YouTubers initially was obsessed with YouTube. When I got hacked, they were, I wouldn't say they were happy per se, but they were just thinking of like, you know, maybe he can like focus on other stuff, other priorities and whatnot. But they quickly realized that I miss it. You know, it's something that I enjoy doing, and like if I enjoy doing it, they're gonna be supportive. And so they're the ones to convince me to like start a channel. Just do it. You know, don't quit. You know, for someone that doesn't really understand YouTube at the time, that meant a lot to me. And then that's when I started up a new series, Diablo, and that's when my channel quote unquote blew up. Not really blew up, but it got huge to me, and I started reaching like I passed the 100 milestone within like a month, like less than a month, compared to how it was before, where it took about a year. That's when I got partnered. That's when I got all these like extra offers and stuff like that. It was really cool, and it really motivated me to keep doing this. I had a rough patch, but I kept going at it, and I kept doing it, and I've been doing it since. You know, the other time I wanted to quit was basically there were some family members that started noticing I was making YouTube videos, and at the time YouTube wasn't that very big before, and a lot of people thought it was weird for a guy playing a game in front of a camera doing commentary. It was very weird, and they didn't understand it. So they would watch the videos to kind of make fun of me, to laugh at me, even though that was the intention, to make funny stuff, to make commentary, you know, to be entertained, and they were entertained. It was kind of hurtful in a way. It was kind of like the way they approached it, I guess, was kind of hurtful, and it made me want to quit YouTube a little bit too. Even though I want to make funny content, I don't want them to watch the video to make a fool of myself. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of like what PewDiePie was talking about. He always has two different personalities. He has the PewDiePie personality and the Felix personality, you know. And I'm kind of the same way, you know. I have the Talos personality, and I have myself, my regular go-to self. I make a video, I usually like kind of flip a switch, and I'm suddenly Talos. But when I'm like not in video, I switch it and go back to my usual regular self. And even though my personality is not that different, I think it's pretty similar. When they were making comments about me, like when I was my regular self, like it hurt, because I'm like, okay, maybe I am acting weird on video. And I would watch myself, and I was like, yeah, maybe they're right. Maybe I should stop doing this. And I thought about quitting at that point too, because when random people laugh at you and make, you know, say you're funny, it's cool, you know, it's awesome. But like when family members start watching your videos, it's very weird. You know, no disrespect to the original commenter, but I know you probably didn't mean it. But the quick answer is no. I'm not quitting LPs. Like, it may not be the in thing to do. I might not get that much views in my LP compared to like vlogs or skits or music videos, but I still love video games. You know, I still love making commentary over video games. But I feel like this channel has a good variety of stuff. You know, at least I try to. You know, I try not to be only one thing. I try to do vlogs, skits, I try to do music videos, just stuff that's fun, you know? You know, that's what YouTube should be about, you know, making stuff that you're passionate about and what you enjoy. I'll probably never get big like PewDiePie or Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or whoever, but it's okay. It's something I'm passionate about, something I love, and that's all I gotta say about that. Nevertheless, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure how long this video is, but if you stick around, you're awesome. You know, you're awesome, and that's why I do this, because you guys. So love you as always. See you next video. Till next time. Stay out. Alright, laters.